Where Benzino at, man? Benzino. Listen, I'm not a guy that believes in disparaging his friends. That's not even my style. Benzino wants to speak, and I'm not a guy to do that. I've never been a guy to do that. You know, I don't want to talk. I've been getting emails to talk about Benzino, and you got to talk about Benzino. You got to talk about Benzino and all that stuff. And where's Benzino? Benzino Scott. It's Benzino.Scott. I don't want to get it. That's my man. Like, I'm not even like, I saw what 50 just posted just now. They called me with it. Flip the network. Flip the network. Flip the network is my network where everything go down at. I don't know what the fuck going on. Benzino Scott. Tag Benzino in here. Damn, son. Yo, Benzino. I'm not judging nobody, man. But all y'all, you know, I don't get all y'all attacking Benzino. Y'all attacking him. Zeno, where's he at? I don't know who SHAUNABROOKS is. I have nothing. Listen. I'm already under enough scrutiny for that Daniel Lee Bellamy. And the thing is, you know, Benzino, he was on the platform. He showed the platform love. He did all that, all this and all that in the third. And he did show the platform love. I don't know who SHAUNABROOKS is. I never ever heard. I don't know what's going on. This is yeah. And my thing is that, let me ask y'all a question. Why y'all want me to talk about it? Why y'all want me to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting emails and crazy, like, emails and flip for what? What does that do with me? Everything is funny to you guys. I'm not one of those people. I don't know who. I never even heard. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Y'all want to involve flip for what? Not my job. Y'all don't know what my job is. Y'all don't know what my job. That's the problem. I don't need the. Yeah, Zeno, my man. So what? So what? So what? You guys are weirdos, and I'm bombing on all y'all. I promise you. All the people that wrote and told me what to do, I'm a violate. Yeah, I am. That was a setup. You guys set it up because now I see who the real funny people is. Now I see. That's what I wanted to do was see. Set y'all up for a trap. Y'all trying to explain. Y'all in a water to. Come on, man. All right, man.
Flip, what up, bro?
What up, Z? You all
Oh,
right?
man.
What?
What's pop?
What's up, Zeno?
Man, you know what it is. So,
I mean, I see. So 50 just posted something about the transgender SHAUNABROOKS and all the situation. What happened, Z?
so look. I sent you the movie. I sent you the movie clip, right?
Okay, I saw
Can
it.
you post that for the people to see, like the movie trailer? So, a couple of years ago, man, Cricket shot this movie. Did this movie called False Advertisement, and it's about. First of all, you know, I be doing my little movie thing and shit, but most of the times when I get casted, it's always for a drug dealer or, you know, or some other motherfucker and shit, you know what I'm saying, like a street dude. So this movie was different. It was a comedy about a man who played gay to win the love over a woman. All right. I read the script. The script was dope. I played the boss of an advertising agency that the man worked for, but I played a straight role. Evidently, SHAUNABROOKS was in the movie, all right? I never met SHAUNABROOKS. I never met SHAUNABROOKS in person to this day. We never did scenes together. Shauna got my number, I think from Cricket, and had called me about some casting shit that she plays in movies. She, you know, she's in the movie. She was in Love and Hip Hop. Okay, cool. Now, it took me a long time, a while, which, you know, I'm happy for me to even understand the whole gay movement with men, you know, like as far as to be tolerant, as far as having gay friends and communicating with gay people. But as I've gotten mature, I've seen that they're just people. And it was, you know, and I'm glad I made that decision because, you know, growing up in Boston, it wasn't like that. You know, we used to jump gay people. It was, you know, this was in the 80s, 90s. I didn't grow up around that shit at all. But I wasn't tolerant in the gay community. I wasn't the one that was necessary, but now I am, all right? The transgender situation, I never had any communication with, all right? Up until I did the movie and I talked to SHAUNABROOKS. Me and SHAUNABROOKS had a couple of conversations on the phone, and I guess Althea had heard about it and tried to, you know, this was years ago, try to insinuate that I was fucking with a transgender. So of course, the very thing that I was talking about as far as, you know what, you know, I don't necessarily, I think by communicating, I don't want to be looked upon as messing with a transgender because, you know, I don't have to argue that point. I've always messed with women. I love Ashley very dearly. She's beautiful. She's a woman. I've always loved women. All right. So I guess, I don't know what happened, but when Althea had tried to say something, Shauna must have taken the conversation, put the conversation out. Now, when I heard the conversation, you could tell the conversation's been chopped up. When I was on Clubhouse and me and the dude Ayan got into it, a gay man, about the first situation with Cavario, which I guess I have to explain that too. Althea took my son out to California when he was, you know, when he just got born, and I went out there, try to reconcile and just to, you know, be close to my newborn. And it didn't happen. I came back. I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have a car. I didn't have too much money, so I was doing my hustle thing out in California. It's about 5 years ago, you know, and came back here. Ended up getting my apartment and everything. But at the time, Cavario had picked me up from the airport. Cavario's from, you know, he's the one that made up Don Diva. Very, very, very good friend of mine. One of the smartest gangsters I know. Really nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? You know. Like I told Cavario, you know, all this internet shit, I said, I'm used to it. He ain't used to this type shit, you know. And my thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, all this shit, like, no one's not going to come up to me or Cavario in person and dare say anything disrespectful in person. But we understand it's the internet. All right, cool. I explained it on Vlad what happened, that, yeah, that, you know, Cavario picked me up from the airport. I came back to Atlanta, and I was staying in hotels before I got my apartment. Of course, the Red Roof Inn doesn't cost that much. So, you know, if I'm going to speak, I was in hotels for almost 2 weeks running around. I was doing my 1-2. Don't want to get too much into that because I don't want to, you know, fuck Cavario up in any way because he has programs now that are helping out lifers in jail and whatever. And I'm not trying to fuck up his situation, but you know, I had to do my one too. Okay, so I was in the streets, went back to the streets hustling. You know, I helped a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when I fell down on my luck, wasn't really nobody there for me. Not too many motherfuckers was there, but that's all right. 'Cause I'm a man. Them streets are there for me. You know, I can go back and sell drugs if I'm need be, and that's, you know, that's always there for me. Okay, I'm not gonna be broke. What people would say is broke is to me would be, you know, subjective. Like what broke is to me might not be broke to the next person. You know what I mean? My thing is, I don't hold my head down in situations of financial stress because I'm a hustler and I go get it. You know what I'm saying? That's been me. So that's what happened at the Red Roof in Cavario. But of course, people are gonna try to take shots, whatever. All right, cool. The SHAUNABROOKS situation, when all this is going down, it's like it's coming from everywhere. They're dropping old videos of the situation with Althea. They're dropping old that SHAUNABROOKS thing was like 3 years ago. Now, let's just have common sense, right? If I was fucking with a transgender and I was on the phone with him, don't you think that conversation would be all like nasty as fuck? Don't you think you would have heard something out of me that insinuated some type of sexual or when I'm talking to her is after when Althea made a big thing about it. It was a conversation that people are hearing now. And I'm saying, yeah, that lifestyle I'm not used to. I'm not used to talking to a transgender. I'm not used to communicating exactly. Not saying I'm used to dealing with her because I never even met her in person, right? Never met her in person. I sent you the trailer to the movie. The movie won the Miami Film Festival. The movie's about to come out on Tubi next month. The movie's an amazing fucking movie, and I'm glad I did it. So when you listen to the tape, and there's nothing me saying any type of sexual relationships that you would think that, but people are gonna try to take shit and try to smear my name. Okay, cool. I noticed that 50 Cent, Curtis said something and posted. Very unfortunate, you know, because when I first met 50, you know what I'm saying, this is when he got stabbed up at the radio station, you know, and he got stabbed up at the Hit Factory on 54th Street, you know what I'm saying, the big studio that everybody was going to. And I was with the Made Men at Sony Studios. He ended up running down there, coming in my studio session, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get away from Murder Inc. I didn't know John and Black and them at the time. So I had been fucking with Red Hot Lover Tone and the Trackmasters, and he asked me, he said, yo, I hear a number of good things about you. You a real nigga. He's bleeding on the side from getting stabbed, okay? He had no money. He showed me a gun with no bullets in it that his man, I guess, had pulled out but had no bullets in it. And I guess when they was beating him up, his man dropped the gun. I don't know if it was Yayo, I don't know who it was. You know what I'm saying? But he said that, yeah, his man dropped the gun, no bullets in it, and he got away. So he's bleeding on the side of himself and shit. So I'm like, damn, you need some help. You know, back then I was a millionaire back then. I had a car service at the Source magazine that we had on deck. When I called him a car service, I sent him to the hospital. Okay, so I kind of got him up out of that situation. For him to even play with this, you know.
Well, hold on. How long should I mean you helped him in a situation which you felt compelled to? How long should it last for him not to talk about it? Like as far as something like this, it's news. So he felt
well,
like
how come he didn't talk about me helping him? How come he's never talked about that?
we heard that story before. You talked
No. How come he ain't never told that story?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm saying. So you know, later on, me and Ja Rule get close, right? And then now I guess I'm his enemy. What you shaking your head for?
Because you gotta let me talk too, man. You can't just like, come on, Z. You're not.
Like, okay, all right. I'm gonna let you. All right. My bad, bro.
So hold on. Wait, no, all right. So you feel like you was enemy now because you became cool with Ja Rule? or it's just a story he's talking about?
I mean, Flip, like, that's obvious. That's obvious, no?
I mean,
if I helped you out of a situation that you was getting hands and feet put on, stabbed up, you had no money to get to the hospital. If I helped you out, wouldn't I be cool with you after that?
If you putting me in the situation, you talking about me?
I'm saying if you was getting hands and feet put on you.
But you ain't see. Stop saying hands. If you ain't see, stop.
Them
stop,
niggas.
Man. Stop. You see, you get.
Listen, bro. Listen, Flip.
Here you
the
go.
Nigga was in the studio. They put hands and feet on him. They stabbed him. I mean, I seen the cut. He was bleeding. He was leaking all on the side of his shit. He showed me. Like, and so if I did that, if I helped you out and sent you to the hospital, wouldn't that consider me and you cool?
Yeah, but then I can ask you a question. If you was cool with the nigga, then why would you be cool with Ja Rule and them then? That's the same thing.
Listen. First of all, like, how me and Ja got cool was because I ended up moving to Saddle River.
Oh.
And we and our kids ended up going to school together. Coi went to school with his daughter. My son went to school with his son. We ended up being cool that way. Okay? I didn't go be cool with Ja Rule to go against 50 Cent. I really didn't even know about their beef until I started hearing about it. Okay? This is my thing is I'm gonna ask you again. If I helped you out in that situation, because that was a serious situation. Like, let's say that he didn't come seek refuge in my studio. Who knows what murder could have been worse.
But how about also you and his man, the nigga that signed him, with at it for a long time, so he could have looked at it like that as well. You forgot about that part.
Say that again. Say that. Hold on. Say that again.
You and his man that signed him, y'all went at it for a long time. So does you save and send him to the hospital?
Who's this? Wait a minute. Who's this man? This is new to me. Who? Me and his man that signed? Oh, Eminem.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. So then maybe right, but that didn't take place that night, obviously, because obviously he said me, yo, you a real nigga. Tone and Poke talk highly of you, and blah. I mean, he was in my fucking studio session talking about how dope I was, and I helped him. I didn't even know 50. I didn't know him like that. I heard him from the mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? The point is, I helped that man in a real situation. Fuck the Eminem shit. Fuck the Ja Rule shit. I helped that man, me, Benzino, help 50 Cent, regardless of anything. I found it in my heart to help that man. I could have been like, get the fuck out my studio. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. Why are you even down here? But I didn't do that. Called the man, got the man a car service because he had no money. Got the car service to take him to Bellevue Hospital.
So if he had no money, how he was in the studio, Z?
He went. It was Ja Rule in him session at Studio 54. He went down there, I guess, to beef with him. You'd have to ask that bitch ass nigga on that. This is my thing with 50, right? This is my thing with 50, right? As many weights as he lift, as many like shit, like you would think this nigga would probably be good with these. He's good with this.
Yes, he got jumped like you. We all get jumped. Stop.
I'm not.
He got jumped. He got the light.
I'm not making fun of him getting jumped. I'm not making fun of him getting jumped.
But when I'm saying his hands about a situation.
I'm saying in the history of hip hop, have you ever heard 50 doing these with anybody?
I have. Yes.
With who?
Outside. And
I'm talking about in hip hop. All the enemies this nigga done made in hip hop. Has he ever done this with anybody?
They don't want to fight him.
Huh?
They don't want to fight him.
Who don't want to fight him?
A lot of niggas don't want to fight. He put hands on a lot of niggas.
Who?
I don't know. He did. I heard.
Who?
You know, Z. You know, Z. Stop. Z, don't stop.
I know.
Everybody knows.
Look.
Everybody knows.
That nigga's a rat in the pussy in my book.
Nah, Z, chill out.
He's an informant, and he has no morals, and he has no really good judgment. The nigga's a multi-millionaire, and he's posting shit about me that ain't true. Fuck that nigga. And I'll stick my dick in his girl's mouth. And then we can see who's a tranny or who's all, like, I don't play those games, bro. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga, bro. I'm trying to make, listen. I'm trying to make a point to say that I helped that bitch ass nigga.
Yo, hold on.
I helped that pussy ass rat informant ass nigga.
Hold on. So you calling him a rat because
he's a rat.
Hold on,
the nigga been on papers.
No, he's not. He's not a rat.
My nigga, he snitched on John them long time ago.
He's not a rat, Zeno. Come on, stop. You
don't. My nigga. Do you need the paperwork?
See, I don't want no paperwork.
You don't want the well then if you don't want the paperwork, then you can't say he's not a rat.
I saw the paperwork. What did he ratted on? Did what?
The nigga ratted on Ja Rule and them for that shit that happened. Do you need the paperwork, Flip?
So why did anybody get incarcerated for stabbing?
Listen.
Did anybody get incarcerated?
Listen. You know what? We gonna get black. Okay, so why don't we get Black Child and Cadillac Ty on this shit? Now you don't want to do that because you don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. You want to keep believing that this nigga's some type of gangster. That nigga's a pussy.
It's not about the.
That nigga's pussy.
Pussy now.
He's pussy. He's
you
pussy.
Pussy now because
pussy.
But you
I give him what he want. I give him what he want.
Now you want to fight 50.
Nigga.
Now you want to fight
that
50.
nigga.
You calling him pussy?
He's a bitch.
Hold on. You didn't say he was a bitch before when you talked about him. You didn't say that.
The nigga just insinuated that I had relationships with a transgender. Fuck that nigga, bro. Fuck his mother. Fuck anybody around him, bro. Is he crazy? Nigga, I die for mine, bro. I die for my manhood, bro. I die for my manhood, bro.
Enough, Zeno.
Fuck that nigga.
Enough.
Word.
All right, all right. Enough.
Fuck, is he crazy or something? Like, okay, now, so hold up. So let's get back to the conversation because, again, you don't think I'm a nasty nigga. Sexual, passionate, nasty nigga. You don't think that on that phone call with Shauna, there'd have been some type of nasty shit talk going on? Like, you could see where motherfuckers done chopped up and edited the fucking conversation. Me even having to defend myself.
Hold on. You doing Vlad TV talking about other niggas' topics, and now a nigga mention your topic, you call a nigga out his name and talking about
No. He just didn't mention my topic.
Now, a lot of y'all niggas gonna say, yo, Flip, you riding for 50, you 50 this, you 50 that. It's not about that. You don't know what I'm talking about. You riding for 50, Flip, you riding for 50, 50 this, 50 that. It's not about riding for 50. It's about, like, when Zeno come back up here, when we tell a story, we got to get a whole story in context. Yeah, Zeno helped 50. He said he helped him. But at the same time, when you saying all this stuff and who he had fight, a lot of niggas ain't want to fight 50. A lot of niggas ain't want to fight him. You know what I mean? And Zeno, my man, I fuck with Zeno, but a lot of niggas ain't want to fight him. A lot of niggas ain't want to fight him. They don't. So, and then you calling 50 all this, Zeno. You know what I mean? You calling him out his name and stuff like that. It's like, if you go talk about him getting jumped, like nobody got locked up. Nobody got locked up. They talking about he snitched. Nobody got locked up from that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel. But Zeno will keep it. That's how Zeno feel. Where's Zeno at? Nobody got locked up. You know what I mean? We got to show content. Of course, if you get jumped by mad people, you get the best of. It happens. Who don't have a fight? Zeno had a fight where people got the best. Zeno know it best than anybody. We all have fights where somebody get the best of, or we outnumbered. Listen. Nobody got arrested. So what type of snitching is it? What type of snitching is it? Nobody, no. What type of? Just tell me. Your Flip is snitching. Yo, thank you for all the badges. I see everybody buying badges. Who got arrested? Who got arrested? Oh man. What's the paperwork say? What the paperwork say though? Just tell me what the paperwork say. Listen, I got nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do with nobody and fighting, and that's not my style. What the paperwork say though? We always talking about, you know, Supreme got locked up and got an order protect. I don't know. Like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Supreme got locked up. 50 got nothing to do with Supreme getting locked up. Like, we got to just stop saying shit because we want to say it. And that's how I feel about it. But so it's not. So I'm saying, what was the outcome of the case? Just tell me the outcome of the case. I always heard about it, but I stayed away. Tell me the outcome of the case. What's the outcome of the case? It's no different type of thing. What's the outcome of the case? Just tell me, this is the outcome of the case that happened. What's the outcome? Just tell me. What was the outcome of 50 case? Just tell me, nigga. Once you tell me, that's it. We ain't talking about no mad shit. I'm mad right now. What's the outcome of the case? Come on, man. I don't agree with that. Y'all always say snitch, snitch, snitch. Rat, he's a rat. He did this, he did this. I don't agree with that. I ain't see no paper. What's the outcome? And not taking nothing from nobody. Not saying this. I wasn't there. This shit happened years ago. But I'm telling Benzino that I'm telling Benzino. I'm telling Z, don't get mad and do that. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Thank you for the badges, man. The badges is that little box. Thank you for the badge. All 15 of y'all. You know what I mean? It's not Benzino ain't ready to come back. Somebody reported his page. I'm reporting his page. Somebody reported his page. And my thing is that it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it is what it is. You know? Yeah, I always want to talk about somebody snitch. Yo, the only thing that could take a man down is him like in the same sex if he's considered straight, and him telling, and him being a pedo. These are the three things. These are the three things. You know, I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not one of them. I'm not gonna just jump on something. Oh, let me jump. That's not me. That's not QueenzFlip at all. At all. That's not QueenzFlip. So if y'all can't understand or y'all can't agree, I don't agree with that. And I'm gonna tell Zeno that when Zeno come back in. Thank you for the badges. That's it. Where's the statement? Where's the statement? Where's the statement? You want to see the paperwork? Where's the statement? And that's how I feel. Thank you to all 20 that bought the badges. We gotta stop jumping at a thing just to bring somebody down. You know what I'm saying? 50 and Ja has something. Irv, they all had something. 50 just posted something about Benzino. Benzino is upset. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Benzino has a right to be upset, but when we start calling people like they soft, they don't fight and stuff, and then we gotta just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So I never saw no paperwork. Because where's Zeno at, man? It is about Zeno, not 50, but I got to make sure I give it the context. Where's Zeno at? It's crazy. You want the link? I'm gonna say, what link? I don't listen. I don't look. I don't listen. I don't know what's up with. I don't know what's up, man. Zeno gave his reason. Did you see the paperwork? I never saw paperwork. No, I didn't. I saw something that they said. I never saw paperwork. No, I never saw paperwork. Y'all said he snitched. Y'all said he snitched. Snitched on who? What was the outcome of a stabbing? Yeah, look, Jaffe said it's fake. Yeah. All right, Jaffe. The Max said it's fake. Come on. I didn't see it. I never saw it. But Jaffe said, all right, cool. My main thing is, if that is Jaffe, I don't know if that's real Jaffe. Is that really Jaffe? Because I followed Jaffe, so it didn't pop up. I don't know. I don't believe it. Because nobody got locked up. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got, like, you know, all the protection. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got locked up. I'm not Googling if 50 Cent a snitch. That's it. Period. I'm not with it. So, you know, I know Benzino mad right now, you know, but we got to put it in context. I'm not being biased. Who's that, miss? Who you talking to? Shut your ass up. Ain't your girlfriend go on the platform. You telling them to be biased. Anyway, I guess Zeno not in here no more. I don't know where Zeno at. I don't know where Zeno at. Shout out to Zeno. You know what I mean? Make defend Zeno, not 50. Making a live about a person don't acknowledge you. Oh, all right, eat a dick. You pussy. I've been wanting to block you, sucker. Yeah, acknowledge my dick. Where's Zeno at? I don't see him. Yeah. Anybody that come on my platform, I'm packing you up.
Flip.
Yo, what happened?
All right, we back. What's good?
Yeah. I thought the phone ain't work. Everything all right? Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, I shut the phone off and back on again.
Okay.
Try to get my shit up, stand up. All right, my brother. So what up? What else we doing? Oh yeah, by the way, man, I got a song coming out called Zeno versus the Planet that's gonna address a lot of this shit, you know? Just wanted to say shout out to Mike the Rockman, and tell him Looney.
I
Be
feel
looking out for it.
we're gonna move on. You know, the information with the trans, you had a conversation and the trans violated the person, SHAUNABROOKS, I'm calling by his name, her SHAUNABROOKS recorded you and put it out there.
This was about 3 years ago. And to be honest, you know, I don't think SHAUNABROOKS put it out there to expose me. I think SHAUNABROOKS put it out there to be like, okay, yeah, me and Benzino are cool or we're friends or anything. Like SHAUNABROOKS never, ever came out and publicly ever disrespected me or said that me and her did anything. Like, this is people This is people trying to make it out for something that they wanted to. And do you understand? In the last 4 weeks, 2 old videos, 3 old. All these shits are 3 to 5 years old. The shit with my ex, my baby's mother, who's dying for clout off of this. She even's trying to make her little comments like she's dying to be relevant again. Like this whole internet shit is crazy, bro. But I felt like I really never had to defend myself, because as long as the people around me.
What the?
So all this shit, Flip is just like a public smear campaign. And look, I want to shout to WAC 100, because WAC put me with a team of amazing lawyers. I'm getting ready to sue the fuck out of a bunch of people for defamation. You can't do this shit. You can't do this shit. You can't irresponsibly make accusations about people that just ain't true. You can't do that. It's not legal. You know what I mean? Usually I don't even be on. Hey, yo, Ives, say what's up to my son. Hey, Flip, say my son Ives, yo. That's Flip.
Survive, salute.
Funny nigga, dude. I'm a funny nigga.
Hit that.
Yeah, all right. Come on, Pablo. Pablo, come on. Get your ass in
My
here.
dog gonna be my husky.
Oh, Pablo?
Yeah, I got a girl right across the street.
Come on. Pablo, come on. All right, call me later, all right? I'm going to be at the crab trap. Today's our inspection. All right, big dog, love. Suck our fat. Suck our fat. Get that Lajon, huh? Fuck that. Hey, come here, Pablo. He chasing you. Pablo, hold on, Flip. Let me get Pablo, man. Pablo, come on, man. The fuck, Pablo? Man, you ain't acting like Pablo Escobar, yo. Come here, man. Say what's up to Flip. Let's Flip, Pablo. Get your ass in there. All right, y'all.
You gonna
no, appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep.
Yo, hey, get in there. Oh, beat your fucking ass. Come here.
No, you can't talk like that, Zeno. What's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, I'm saying Pablo's fucked up, man. All right, go ahead, Flip. We here. Let's go.
So are you gonna sue SHAUNABROOKS, because SHAUNABROOKS was the one that recorded it?
I'm sorry. Okay, we back. What's up? Say hi to Ashley, Flip.
Hey, Ashley.
Go ahead, Flip.
Are you gonna sue SHAUNABROOKS as well, because SHAUNABROOKS was the one that recorded it?
No. I'm not. I'm gonna sue all the people who are trying to insinuate on their blogs that I'm having a relationship with SHAUNABROOKS. I haven't even met SHAUNABROOKS in person. I haven't even met her in person.
But why are you not mad at the person that recorded it, Z?
Like I told you, this happened 3 years ago.
Okay.
Shauna's thing was, man, I just want to be accepted, I guess, or whatever. It's not. Shauna never said that we're having a relationship. She never said that. This right here, I guess, was to go against when Althea started making a big thing about it. She never said that we had a relationship. She never said we was in some type of crazy relationship, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? From the situation, I met SHAUNABROOKS again because of the movie. And, you know, my thing was, look, I've never, ever had a conversation with a transgender before. You know what I'm saying? I used to feel funny about even taking pictures with transgenders, not gay men, because I ended up being tolerant. But the transgender thing, I still was a little bit. But after kicking it with SHAUNABROOKS, they're just people. They're just fucking people. You know what I'm saying? And they want to be accepted. I don't think every transgender person that wants maybe a male friend or a male somebody, I don't think that they want to fuck every mother. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for them. But this is 2022, and my mind is expansive. Like, I'm very comfortable in my sexuality. People are gonna want to take shots at Benzino because of how strong-minded and who I am, and I get that. All right. I can't fight everybody. I can't go on and fight everybody. I can't, try to state my case. I'm straight. I'm not. I don't have to do that. Because as long as the people around me that matter love me, And that's all that really matters. But these blogs that insinuating that I've had relationships, that's defamation. And not defamation because there's no judge that's going to say, hey, fucking with a transgender is bad. You sue. Because I'm in a relationship with somebody, with my fiance, who I love dearly, and that I'm going to marry. All right? I don't need her to think that I'm cheating on her with anybody, never mind a transgender. All right? So it's not about that. You know what I mean? I'm feeling like, damn, even doing the movie, that is like, okay, that I'm doing a good thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm fucking with the gay community because everybody's different. Gay men, and I'm just finding this out. Gay men, transgenders, everything's different. I know they're all part of the lgbqtqia, but I'm saying I'm just learning these things. Okay? When I came out against Lil Nas X and about the kiss on BET, I was a homophobe. Now I'm gay. I'm a homophobe, I'm gay. Which one? It can't be both, right? I've never, ever partook in any gay activities with a man, with a transgender. It is what it is. There's nothing on that phone conversation that implies that me and SHAUNABROOKS had a thing, but people are going to try to pick it apart, and they're going to try to get headlines and clicks on my expense. Niggas is getting sued. You can't do that. It's defamation.
Let me ask you a question. I want to go back to something in a little bit, but let me ask you this question about the situation. You know, right now there's a lot going on. Damn, sit still, man.
Hey, yo, say hi to Ashley's mother, Flip.
Hey.
Hello, ma'am. How you doing?
Like this, Miss Pooh.
How you doing, Miss Pooh?
It's gonna be my mother-in-law.
Okay, got you. I'm fine. How you doing? I love you, man.
As long as they love me, Flip, I don't give a flying fuck.
So you.
What's the matter, Flip?
No, I'm just thinking about something. A question.
You all right over there? You okay, my brother?
I am. I'm all right. You have been going through a lot for the past couple of days. I don't know what's going on. They are saying that I don't know what's going on. I don't know this back-to-back attack on you.
Mind you, of old shit. See, I had to call Fred at Media Takeout, tell him to take the shit. He thought that I really got arrested yesterday when they put up the Althea thing.
Now, I don't
then Althea's on her shit, making it seem like it really happened. People want clicks, they want attention, they want clout.
Are they doing this? Because somebody told me they think they're doing this to boost your daughter's album sales.
Maybe, but I don't think that worked.
Why?
I mean, look, Coi went on the Breakfast Club and just trashed my name. All right? This has been a reoccurring thing of what she's doing. It hurts. That hurts more than anything because that's my seed, and I took care of her well. Took care of her two older brothers, her younger brother, her uncle Jason, who was in the chair, took care of him, took care of everybody. Okay, that's Asia's brother, like you met him. I took care of everybody, flew people around the world, gave people jobs, houses, homes, everything. I would have something if I didn't look out for everybody back in the day. And I don't regret it. It's just who I am. I'm a hustler. I can go get money. That's nothing. But, you know, I got strong opinions and I stand by what I say for. And sometimes there's a lot for people, I guess. You know what I'm saying? The Coi situation hurt me. To watch Angela Yee kind of like an instigator and yeast her up against me hurt me too. Because she's a grown-ass woman. Like, we live in a crazy-ass fucking time right now, Flip. See, I don't give a fuck. You know, me admitting that I was financially unstable when I was in that room with Cavario and came from, these are all real things. I don't, you know what I mean? I was a millionaire. I did amazing shit. I already done it. The goal into life is to do it. I don't want to hear about what you have. As long as we're all going to die. The average fucking age of a black man is in 60s, 70s, right? That means that within that lifetime, you have to accomplish all these things. I've accomplished amazing things. It don't matter what I got now. I got real love from the woman I love now. That's priceless. See, when you get older, you start thinking about different things. Me in this gay community, I'm in Atlanta. I understand the entertainment business has been nothing, is filled with gay men, and you have to deal with them in business. I'm a grown-ass man. And I have a good heart. I'm understanding that people are people regardless of what they are. transgender, gay, straight. People are people, and you judge them by the way they judge you, and you judge them by their character. That doesn't mean you want to have sex with them or you want to be whatever they are. And me taking that road, I'm figuring shit, I'm doing the right thing. Because I'm thinking now, if I was a homophobe, I wouldn't be in none of this situation. If I was a motherfucker that came from Boston and been like, yeah, man, fuck all these motherfuckers. Don't come around me. I don't want to talk to you. Then I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now. I put myself out there for that. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I mean? But I'm not worried about it, because when I go out in the world, it's love. Anybody ever approach me on some disrespectful shit about me being gay in person?
So let me ask you a question. Let's go straight to it. Are you gonna sue 50 as well?
You know, I can't, you know, say Flip like the 50 Cent thing necessarily. You know, we'll just have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. You know what I'm saying? But there's a whole list of motherfuckers right now that, you know, I had a Zoom call with. Again, shout out to Whack 100 for really, you know, he's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's a real nigga. Like, Z, we're gonna sue all these motherfuckers. Real nigga. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to do that. You know what I mean?
But what bothers me a little bit, and because I rock with you, but you go on Vlad and you talk about stories as well as everybody else, and now, you know. What are
we talking about? I don't understand.
Stories in the news, same thing that everybody's talking about. Stories.
Right. Okay.
So what I'm saying is that we're talking about story. So you talk about story in the news on Vlad.
Do you think in 1 minute, if somebody came to me and said, hey, Flip is with a transgender, let's say the stories was on you. You think I'm gonna go on Vlad and be like, because some of a phone call with you, I'm gonna tell motherfucker, I don't even want to talk about that shit. I could talk about Will Smith's slap. I'm not talking about nobody and being caught with a transgender. Bobby Valentino is a good friend of mine. He's had controversy over that shit. That shit was brought to me to talk about. You think I would ever do that? I wouldn't talk about, even at 50, or even if my enemy. I'm not talking about no stupid ass shit like that. Not me. It's because, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care who's fucking who. It's none of my business. Whether you're fucking a man, a giraffe, a fucking woman, I don't give a fuck. I don't get into those type of, that's not a story. That's not what I talk about, bro. I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I never was. Find somewhere on the internet where I'm talking about somebody fucking somebody else, or who they sleeping with. I don't give a fuck about that, Flip.
This is news, bro. I didn't
listen. Okay, Flip. I'm not arguing with you. If that's news to you, if who's sucking my dick is news to you, well, that's you. That's not news to me. Whoever's sucking your dick, Flip, ain't news to me. I ain't talking about it unless you here. I don't want to talk about that shit. I don't care about that shit neither. I don't want to talk about that shit, but I am disappointed in you just now because people made lies on you, and people made lies on you. I seen it, and you just called. Cause you called 50 a rat to my paperwork. First of all, listen. 50 has a big ass platform, bro. All right, I've been watching him and Buck going through that shit, bro. Bro, I don't play those games. I come from murdering and killing shit up. I come from that. I don't give a fuck who believe it, however believe it. I got real niggas behind me. I've always been in the streets. I've took care of niggas, and I will die for mines. I will not play around with mines. All right? I can't speak for nobody else, bro. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't care who's doing lives. I don't care who's doing what. That shit was said. Listen. I ain't even
really be aggressive.
Flip. I ain't even really been paying attention to that. Somebody sent me the 50 shit, and yeah, that shit pissed me off because I personally helped that nigga when he was in distress. That's why I'm upset. I'm disappointed at that. He didn't have to say that. Whether he's trying to be funny or whatever, nigga, talk about when you was leaking real blood, nigga, and I sent your fucking ass when you didn't have any money to the hospital. Talk about that. Let's tell the people about that. That's real nigga shit. This shit here, this is goofy, goofball, weirdo shit. Fine, I get it.
Why you keep bringing up for though, Z? How much it costs to take a cab to the hospital? It's not that much, man. Stop it, man.
Well, how come that nigga didn't have it?
I don't know if he had it or not. Did he tell you he didn't?
Well, obviously, my nigga, obviously he didn't have it.
It's gonna take long. Obviously, you helped. You did real stuff because you had car service on deck. It's gonna take long to call a cab in the city.
Bro. I'm not clowning 50 about him not having no money. I'm not clowning 50 about him coming to get help from me. I'm clowning 50 because 50 had me on his page today insinuating that I had a relationship with a transgender. Don't you understand that?
I'm saying that you allowed your anger as well to make you say things.
No. Okay, look it. Flip.
All
I'm a human. I'm Flip. I'm a human, bro. I'm a human being with feelings and emotions. I'm not a fucking robot, bro. Flip, I don't wake up and start trouble with anybody. I've never posted since 2012 on my Instagram. I've never once just woke up and posted shit about some shit other than the Eminem situation. And the reason why that is because his fans and the shit that they say to me is the most disrespectful shit ever. Now, even on that note, I left that shit alone because I didn't want any of that to bother Coi. It took a lot for me to be like, look, I don't want beef from Eminem's a part of hip hop, blah, 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 blah. It took a lot for me to do that. But I did that because of her, just to watch her disrespect me later on. I don't disrespect Coi in interviews. I'm getting calls all over like the country. What's up, bro? What you want to do? Are we gearing up? Is it war? My nigga, like Flip, like I'm not the toughest nigga in the world. I bleed red too. I can get it. 2 in the head will kill me too. 1 in the back of the dome will kill me. 1 in my ear will kill me. I'm not the toughest man on this planet. I don't pretend to be. But I'm gonna go out for mine. This is something to go out for. This is something to go out for, like your manhood. Now, I could take all the other shit. I'm not taking this, bro. Motherfuckers, I'm not taking this. There's nothing on that conversation that implies that me and her had a relationship. Nothing. Do you understand? Like when I got locked up and that chick Exotica came out, she actually leaked the conversation of me and her talking, and I was talking some nasty shit to her. That happened. Okay. If I'm on the phone and I'm fucking you, and we on the phone and talking sex, you're gonna hear some nasty shit. You didn't hear no shit like that. I said, yeah, I'm not with this. I'm not used to that life. I'm not used to talking to a
But you did call. Mm-hmm. You said Shauna looked like a girl. They made Shauna look like a girl. That's what you said. They made you look like a girl.
Okay. And okay.
But let me ask you a question. This happened 3 years ago.
What does that mean?
Hold on.
No. Let's pause there. What does that mean?
That's what you said on the phone, nigga. I'm telling you.
Right. But what does that imply?
I don't know. I don't know.
But what does that imply? I'm asking you. Does that imply something? I'm asking you.
No, you said it looked like you. No, I don't know. You said you look like a girl. I look crazy communicating with you. That's what you said, right?
Right. Yes, of course. I'm going to look crazy communicating because all my straight guys and everybody, because they're going to try to say, yes, of course.
Let me ask you some shit then. All right, let me ask you some shit then. So if you was cool with the trans community, not cool, but if you was learning to accept, this was 3 years ago, didn't you bomb on that on my platform? Remember?
Listen, Flip, check this out, right? I've never like when me and SHAUNABROOKS talk, it was about, yeah, I was on Love and Hip Hop. I got some casting roles. I'm doing a lot of acting. You trying to get this acting thing, I can get you in some roles. And that was it. That was like the first conversations. Like that conversation never came out. What are you rolling your fucking eyes for? I don't.
Did SHAUNABROOKS try to come on to you? As I'm asking you, telling me.
Nah, never. Not that I know of.
All right,
never.
So then SHAUNABROOKS need to be. I don't like this then. Nah, I can't fuck with
SHAUNABROOKS never came to me. Not that I considered. And see, and if SHAUNABROOKS did come to me, like because I'm not in that type of mind state or even thinking about that, anything she says, I'm not taking that. Somebody said, well, she said daddy. I don't know what the fuck or how I don't know. Like, I don't give a fuck about what she says. I'm not okay, baby. I'm not okay, boo. Okay, like, what the fuck? Like,
Zeno,
bro, like,
wait, Zeno, hold on, Z.
Check this out.
Flip.
Listen, Flip. You have more transgenders and gays and everything, right?
Facts.
Right, and you talk to them pretty cool and like they're your friends. Wait a minute, just Wait a minute, bro.
Hold on, don't bring, you bring him. Oh, yeah, that's true. Go ahead, no, go ahead, nigga, go ahead. Go ahead.
You talk to them pretty friendly and pretty cool, right? Like they're your friends. Like they're your friends, right? You actually communicate with them and like you communicate with me. Like you don't have any problem communicating because you're very cool in your sexuality, so you can talk to them regular, right?
Okay.
Okay. Somebody might take that, right, like that with me, as flips down with that shit. I've seen comments. People have insinuated that you're down with that situation just because you have opened up communications with Nat and Jakari and everything else. I've seen it.
On a public platform.
Right. Look, Flip, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not against you.
Just flip.
Not towards you.
What I'm saying is flip, but what I'm saying, flip. But Flip, people still do that to you. They still do that to you because you open up communications, which I think is dope, with the transgender and all that community. They do the same thing to you, Flip. You don't take it to heart, and I respect that. Like I've learned a lot from you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've learned a lot, even still coming on your shit to even communicate with Jakari. You know what I'm saying? Like I watch how you move, and I'm impressed by that. You know, because you're doing what I tried to do. Just communicate and look at them as people and not worry about how people look at you communicating with them. And that's just what it is, bro. And there's nothing more and there's nothing less. At 50, I'll be 57 years old in July.
57, wow.
If I was gay or fucking with transgender at this point in my life, you don't think it would be like, bro, like it just like you do the same thing. You communicate with these people because you look at them as people. You don't look at them as anything to do with questioning your sexuality. It's the same thing with me, bro. That's what happened. That's what happened. Shauna Brooks, communicating with Shauna Brooks wasn't a bit, it was a lot easier than I thought. I was uncomfortable at first, but then just talking to Shauna Brooks on the phone of the conversations you didn't hear about castings and about the movie that we was in and stuff, it was just, it's normal shit. I was afraid that it was going to be a lot worse. But because of my openness, exactly what I explained to Shauna, exactly what I was thinking to myself ended up happening. Because of my communication with a transgender makes it like I'm fucking with a transgender. That's how narrow-minded we are in today's society. All right? But I could look at my man and see how my man does the same thing. Doesn't matter if it's on a public platform or not. You're doing a great thing because you treat people, as I did, as I try to. I never was like that, but I think that I've made great strides as a human being. When I end up, and I'm gonna continue to, this isn't gonna make me be like, oh, I'm never gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like transgenders don't come in my world to fuck with them. If Ashley had a transgender friend that was with her, that she knew before me, and the transgender friend came up over me, I wouldn't leave the house. I wouldn't leave, like Stevie and Faith. Faith has transgender friends. I asked Stevie about it. I was impressed with Stevie. Yeah, like that, you know what I'm saying? Like at first I couldn't understand it. At first I was looking at myself like I could never, but that's narrow-minded. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave this earth a better man, period. Because people are people. And when all this was over, Shauna Brooks was like, it seemed like from the last time I even heard from Shauna Brooks or on a text, it was like that's all she wanted was just acceptance. You know, because I guess transgenders go through so much that all she wanted was just acceptance to be like, I'm a regular person and I can be that, bro. I mean, I didn't want to have to suffer for it or sacrifice my fucking reputation and manhood for it.
Listen. And I'm you
know. Give me a lot.
So you're saying that people are stuck on the fact that Shauna Brooks said the daddy situation. You're saying that, yo, I don't know if that's how they talk. I don't know, because they do have funny words.
I don't even
and all these words.
Right. I don't even remember, to be honest, I don't even remember, like, same thing when I was in the hotel room and I was like, hey, listen, if we was a white couple or we was about to take a shower. When I say we was about to take a shower, that don't mean me and Cavario are taking the shower together. I'll take my shower. I'll get dressed in the bathroom. I'll come out. Cavario will go in there. He'll get dressed in the bathroom. Then he'll come out. Like, I'm not saying, people are playing semantics with words, bro, because again, they want to try to poke a hole to try to find some sucker shit with Benzino. You know what I'm saying? To try to expose. Like, these are words, bro. I'm not gonna play with words. If that's what Shauna said, I don't remember, but that's what Shauna said. That don't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with me being her daddy or none of that. Once again, I've never met Shaunabrooks in person. Again, everybody that insinuated, all these blogs and everyone else, legally they're gonna have to answer to me. I got a Zoom call, another Zoom call at 6 o'clock. I'm suing. You know, back in the Source days, I got sued for sexual harassment from Kim Asaria, which me and Kim are really good friends now. She had four charges. One of them was sexual harassment. We got found not guilty of that. I ended up going down to federal court, and I'm talking about all the relationships and who I'm fucking and how I'm fucking. Okay. What she did win off was, and she won $1 million, was defamation. The defamation was because I did an interview with All Hip Hop, and I said, I think Kim is trying to blackmail us. I think Kim. That's what the judge kept, and we lost $1 million. We had insurance. The insurance paid Kim $1 million. Me and Kim are cool. Since then, we've reconciled, and everything was straight. I'm bringing that up because a lot of these bloggers, they're very irresponsible when it comes to the legalities of shit that goes on. A lot of motherfuckers who they talk about don't even have a clue on how to sue somebody or even have money for a lawyer to sue someone. They violated so many motherfuckers of that, believe me. A lot of them would have been shut down years ago if the people who they violated would have sued a long time ago. I'm going after their ass this time. Same thing with Tasha K. She just lost $4 million to Cardi B. But it's not the same thing. But I'm saying when you lie about somebody and you try to clown somebody and try to fuck up someone's reputation, then you have to answer to that. Tasha K, $4 million. Now collecting the $4 million is going to be one thing, but at the end of the day, that $4 million is there. So anything that comes through she's going to have to move money around and do all this other shit because ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Once money gets a thing, then Cardi got that. A lot of these bloggers, a lot of these motherfuckers are just bottom feeders and they violate people legally on a daily basis. I'm going for mines this time.
Are you suing the Shade Room and all those people?
I can't say who I'm suing, Flip. You'll have to see. But everybody who violated me is getting sued. Everybody who has a platform who violated me, I'm suing them.
And this is not snitching, no. Just making sure. No. Oh, you laughing at me? This nigga laughing at me. This nigga see though.
Flip, you know, I'm kind of glad I brought this up, but honestly, like, when I was on your platform and you was bringing up transgenders and you was bringing up the way you handle that, I look up to you for that. And you've taught me a lot. Like, I look up for you. Like, you're a great human being, Flip. And a lot of people need, like the LGBTQ, and a lot of people need to motherfucking give you your flowers because you treat people as they are.
They don't know that we had a big event and everybody was in there. We had Jakari, Nat, Moon. Well, Moon wasn't there yet, but Flip the Gram in New York. Everybody was one. So I don't, you know.
You're Flip. If no one ever told you, for that reason alone, you're a great guy, bro. And that's real motherfucking talk, man. Hey, babe, look at this chick right here. She really wants some attention. Look at this. Look at this right here, Flip. No, oh yeah, I'm still on live. Look at that. No, I'm talking about the chick next door. She coming to the window, trying to put her whole body on.
Well, listen.
She want to see stuff.
She know you there?
She was in the window, damn near half naked and shit, coming up to the window, the light-skinned chick right there.
Well, listen, I appreciate you telling me your side. To the people, you guys gonna get sued. He's gonna sue you guys. I wish the best of luck. You see, I got emails about this, about me being biased, not talking about Benzino. I don't believe in those type of things. I'm sorry. I don't believe in talking about it. It wasn't an interesting topic, and I know him. You know what I mean?
And not only that, but not only that though, Flip, you know what? I'm your fucking friend. And
You
if you
are.
don't want to talk about your friend, then that's just what it is. These people, we live in a weird, fucked up time right now, bro. Now, if I was Four Corners Benzino and be like, fuck faggots and fuck gays and fuck them niggas, and then now I'm wrong. But then when I open myself up to try to be cool with motherfuckers, you see what happens.
You can't say that.
This is why
That.
that there's a big gap between the gay and straight community because nobody wants to go through the shit I'm going
Can't
through.
say that F word. I keep telling you, stop
No,
saying it.
I didn't say it in a sense of thing.
All right, but they flag us.
I'm saying if I was like that, right?
They will
Then
still flag
now,
us for the word, the algorithm. Remember I taught you?
oh, all right, I'm sorry. But if I said the F word, then I would be, then it's like I'm wrong. When I open myself up to the community, you know what I'm saying? It's like I should be getting flowers, if anything, and not trying to be straight. Like, again, like what do gays really want? Do they want to be accepted, or do they want to clown motherfuckers who's trying to fuck with their community? What do they want?
So
What do they really want? Like, what is it?
it's the same
Which
thing.
one?
It's the same thing with the Daniel Lee Bellamy situation. You know, I asked him about girls, like I would ask anybody. You know, a single man that played basketball about women. He didn't answer. They felt I pressured him. Their community put a label on him because he never confirmed if he was gay, straight, or anything. He just said he don't want to talk about it. So they tried to say, you know, they put up the titles of forcing him out the closet, and he should deal with them. You see, they posted, you know, I mean, bloggers and stuff. They post these reckless things for clickbait.
You going in and out, bro? Matrix.
Yeah, you can hear me now?
I can hear you now, brother.
Yeah, they try to make people look crazy. That's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I never called that man out his name. He never identified with a sexuality for me to call him that, regardless if it was in my mind or not. But people put that out there, the projection, and people need to be held accountable.
Listen, if men want dick in their ass, if men want to suck man dick,
Pause.
that's on them.
Pause, Z.
No, it ain't no pause because that's not, if I'm cool with the man, a gay man, and I got love for a bunch, I got gay friends. If in my mind is like, yeah, he's getting fucked in his ass because obviously he is, that's still not gonna make me not be his friend. Now years ago it would have, but I'm trying to when you're mature, when you're a certain age, you can't think like a little young dummy anymore. Like at the end of the day, what a motherfucker does in his bedroom is on them. Just a couple of months ago, I was accused of being a homophobe. Now I'm accused of being gay. People are gonna accuse you of anything. They don't know what people just want to talk. People's lives are so fucking boring. They need something to talk about. That's cool. But a nigga that I actually helped, I helped that man, yo. Like, leave me off your radar with that bullshit, bro. I helped that man, bro. And I did that out the kindness of my heart, bro. I didn't do that for no other reason. I didn't have to do that. So why take shots at me or some shit? I'm already going through enough. Why try to clown me on your platform when my nigga, okay, if you're gonna do that, why don't you put your platform like, yeah, Benzino did help me. Why don't you do that? Why don't you get the people that? Man, we just live in a crazy, fucked up world. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ignorance, a lot of fucking mean shit going on. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? Look, I'm in the entertainment industry. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory. I get it, but you know, I don't take kindly to it. Flip. Everybody likes to crack little jokes and try to be funny, whatever. Be a real man. You know what I'm saying? Do it in my face. Do it in my presence.
And you would see that you're gonna lose your lawsuit. You can't fight that don't make sense.
How am I gonna lose my lawsuit?
You can't fight.
How am I gonna lose my listen? Once you have a blog and once you put out there falsehoods about somebody, that does it. I can say what the fuck I want. I'm saying anybody out there, instead of if like people getting comments and try to impress people and get jokes from people, be a real man. Like why don't fuck trolling? Be like a real man. Get it off your chest in front of them. Take what's gonna come from that and see if you can handle that. See if you can handle that. Look, Flip, I grew up outside. Like I've taken pain and punishment, and I've also given it. So therefore, that's not a major thing to me. That's a regular thing out here in the hood. Niggas are getting killed every single day for less. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit is it's just too much, man. It's just too much, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't got nothing but love for people. I don't start trouble with people, bro. I just don't. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mother, who's been dead for a little while now, I miss her dearly. I think about her every day. She didn't raise me as a troublemaker. My dad gave me all my street knowledge I need to survive out here. He didn't raise me no troublemaker. I don't cause trouble, bro. So if somebody wants trouble with me, I'm gonna risk my life. You know what I'm saying? To motherfucking stick up for my manhood, for my integrity, for anything with me. The Eminem thing, people never understood that and why I did that. You know, I'm from Boston. I'm from a racist city. I got my reasons. I can't expect everybody to understand. But there's no gray area for me, man. When you reach 57 years old, Flip, the gray area is gone. It's only right and wrong. I don't play with people's reputations. I don't play with people's lives, man. You know, life is a precious fucking thing. But I'll lose mine over my manhood. I'll not lose mine. I'll put mine on the chopping block for that. I can't come this far in my life, raise 3 sons and a daughter, and I was there for each one of them, and then go out like this. Nah, man. A black man's average lifespan is like 60-something. You know what I mean? I wasn't even supposed to make it this far. I can go in that ground and be happy about my life. I'm not playing with nobody, and nobody better not play with me. The internet, have your fun on the internet, but I'm out here. See, these last few years, you know, I'm out here. You see, like the streets, I can get it in the streets. I'm good at it. I'm a hustler's hustler. I'm going to get it. And I respect real niggas. And my whole career, I've been representing real niggas. I always felt like street niggas was like the, you know, like we get the bad end of the stick. But I mean, I don't give a fuck about putting rainbows up. You can put whatever you want, with whatever you want up, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, at some point in your life, stop being a coward, get off this, and the people who you're trying to clown, face them and clown them. At least you'll see what you're made of before you die. I mean, come on, man. I mean, a lot of people are gonna die cowards, bro. I'm not. I'm not.
So you don't have any problem with the trans community. You're not into trans.
I'm not. Listen, I love women. Women, natural women that was born women. Women.
All right, that's what I'm saying. You're not into trans, you're into natural born women. Okay?
That's all I ever knew.
Got it. You don't have an issue with the trans community. You're open to communicate, but it's like humans. You look at them as a human. You look at them as a human. No messing around. None of that type of stuff.
Like, I probably looked at them different before. You know what I'm saying? I just now, and even after talking to Shonda's a cool person. That, like, the shit we talked about was about acting and everything else. Was just a cool human being. You know what I'm saying? The first one I've ever really communicated with, other than like coming on here and communicating with some of you. I take poke and I have my fun or whatever, but it's all like funny games, whatever. When I seen Nat at the thing in Queens, you know what I'm saying? I might even say what up to Nat. You know what I'm saying? Nat might have said what up to me. It wasn't no bashing. It wasn't no disrespect. I'm telling you, I learned a lot from you. I learned when I first got on here and then the whole Jakari thing. I was like, wow. Then now I look at Jakari and, you know what I mean? Jakari comes on my page, supports whatever I do, always saying good shit. So why wouldn't I think that Jakari wasn't cool? There's assholes who are straight out here, straight motherfuckers who ain't into gay, who just assholes and dickheads. So I'm looking at gay. However you want to be gay, however you want to be, I'm gonna judge you off of your character. It wasn't always like that. It wasn't. I had to learn that. You know, and I don't, you know, again, a lot of these crackers, a lot of these jokers and everything, these people are cowards. They're never coming outside. That shit don't bother me. When I leave here, You know what I'm saying? I just got after making my beautiful girl breakfast. I'm gonna go to my restaurant and I'm gonna live my life. You people don't matter because you're not outside. You're only inside on the internet. You have no bearing on what goes on out there. None. When I shut this off, anything that you say, do, or whatever has no bearing on me. You have to understand that. Get out and be a part of the world and make something of yourself. Stop being an avatar. Half of y'all don't even want to show who you really are. You're ashamed of it. What I don't understand is the gay community trying to clown, because goddamn, you got somebody who's not in the gay community actually saying that, and that y'all are pretty, and that y'all are just like anybody else and good people. Why ain't they celebrating that? It's just a lot of weirdness going around, Flip, a lot of hypocrisy. I don't get it. By the way, the movie's called False Advertisement, and I played an amazing role. The first time I didn't play a drug dealer, gangbanger, like it was a comedy, and it was an amazing role. And the movie is dope. And the funny thing is the movie is about what I'm going through now, trying to bridge the gap between, you know, it's basically a guy has a roommate. He finds out that they went to school together, they graduated college and everything, and he found out that he was gay later on, and then he's having to deal with that. And that's some real shit. The movie's an amazing movie. So the same type of shit that's going on is what I'm going on now. So I guess it's good promotion for the movie, but I never wanted to be going through this. But it ain't nothing I can't handle. Nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, Z. I appreciate you coming up here.
Flip, thank you, man, for real. Now, you know, I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I've learned from you. I'm glad that you're in my life, because, you know, when you never stop learning, as being this old, you know, I keep saying, but you never stop, because I didn't think I'd make it this far. A lot of my niggas didn't, but you never think, you know, that you're going to go through some of the things you do. But, you know, it's certain people you meet and that you look upon and you be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that you learn a lot from. I've learned a lot from you. Cavario, I've learned a lot from Cavario. There's a lot of guys, street shit I might have got from other guys, but as far as things that have nothing to do with murder, killing, drugs, my nigga, these are all great lessons. And you never stop learning until you die. I'm still learning even at 57 years old. Still. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're a great dude, Flip. Great dude. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we don't agree on stuff, and we still love each other, and we still cool. You know what I'm saying? I respect you.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying?
But Zeno, you know, we can't, like, we have to put our guards are up. We're not letting nobody record us and play around with us and try to paint narratives.
I don't look. Hey, Flip. If motherfucker want to record me. I'm not. Again, there's a tape about what that Exotic put out there when she tried to get on Love and Hip Hop and try to do all this other shit, and the tape got me talking nasty shit to her. I'm a nasty nigga with women.
Say no more.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if I had a relationship with a transgender, do you understand what that conversation would have been like? And you can hear that the conversation was edited. Like the person Ion, the gay man, who I went off on, that's all over YouTube. He went back and dug that shit up. This is an old situation, and he tried to piece it together and make it relevant for today. I get it. Them niggas are clever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for coming up here.
Why you kicking me off the platform?
Well, what do you mean kicking you off the platform?
Like, why you rushing me off, man? I'm like, you know, man, I'm having a good time right now, man. We got almost 1,000 fucking views right now. Can we, what the fuck?
Look. Vegetarian food. I lost a lot of weight. I'm about to eat some food. Turn off the camera.
How much weight you lose?
I was 273. I'm now 265.
You lost 7 pounds?
Yeah.
Well, then, yo, Flip, then, man, congratulations on you and your journey, bro. But
why you say you lost 7 pounds like that? Why you said
no, I don't want you to think that. I thought that you were saying that you lost more. I was gonna be like, damn, because usually when people say that, they be like, yo, I was 273, now I weigh like 221. Like, you'd be like, whoa. You know, like usually if you lost like under 10 pounds, you keep it to yourself until you lose more. That's just usually. But it don't matter, because I'm all for it. Like when you come out, like I could help you with that. You know what I'm saying? I could help you with that. First of all, Flip, like, you gotta lay off the rice. You eat rice all the time, and rice is major carbs. White rice is carbs. That's like one of the worst things you can eat. Coffee, that's another thing. The sugars, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, it's not good, Flip. You know what I mean? So if you really want to lose weight, I could help you.
Hey, this is not. I'm eating something called bulgur wheat, and I'm eating soy chunks.
Let me see that again. Let me see that again. Let me see that plate again.
Sure. Bulgur wheat, soy chunks, and zucchini curry.
Damn, it looks like it could feed 4 people.
No.
Oh, so that's not
No,
rice.
it can't.
Yo, big up to Flip,
No,
man.
it's not
That's
right.
yo, Flip. No, oh, no. I can't even clown you. That shit, yeah, you doing your thing, bro. Where'd you get that from? It looks good as hell.
Already, nigga, you already clowned me.
I didn't mean to.
You did it.
It wasn't my intentions.
I'm suing you for defamation. On the y'all. But bulgur wheat is wheat that expands in your stomach. Bulgur wheat, you know.
Soy's not good for you, they found out.
Yeah, soy promotes estrogen, but not if you eat
30. Yeah, man tits.
Yeah, not if you eat a certain amount.
You gotta be careful with the soy thing. They said it makes your balls shrivel up too.
Not if you eat a certain amount. I did all the.
Yeah, but you don't even want your balls to shrivel up a little bit.
No, I don't want my balls to shrivel up a little bit.
So, I mean, be careful with the soy shit.
Listen, I'm going to eat my food and go back live on Flip the Network, and then I'm Cameo be going in.
Love for you, Flip.
Appreciate you, Z.
All right.
My nigga. Shout out to Benzino. Thank you to everybody. No, I don't have a self-insurance. I do. So it's plastic. All right, well, zucchini is good. Oh, Atu, what up? I see you, boy. I see you in here. Atu, what you know about? I'm gonna see you, so I'll be in Jamaica soon, bro. Tell Devon I said I love her. Tell the kids I love them. Everybody, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to the people that bought badges. I got 27 supporter, 27 badges that was bought. We do 100. I don't eat mushrooms. We do 100 badges per lot. 100 badges. If anybody else want to buy a badge, you can. If not, cool. I'll be on Flip the Network. Flip the Network is right there. It is what it is. Thank you very much for the support, y'all. Thank you for the support. You know what I mean? Thank you for the support. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. The badges is the box with the heart in it. Yeah. Thank you. God bless. Tina Marie, thank you for the badge. Thank you. Thank you, Foolish, for the badge. China. Shout out to the 30. So, nigga, shout out to y'all. That's how you crazy. We don't need support. You bugging. Don't tell me. I'm trying to get down to 250. I'm trying to get that 250. I'm trying to look good. Look. My stomach went down. I used to be like this. See, it went down. Feel good. I feel good. I'm trying to get the rest of my badges. That's what I'm saying. 35. I do 100 badges. We got 35 supporters. Huh? I do 100 badges. I'm trying to get the rest of my badges. That's what it is. Thank you for the badges. Thank you for the badges. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see who bought my board. 43. People bought it. That means there's 57 people left. If 57 people right now buy a badge, shout out to all 40 supporters. If 57 people buy a badge, we get it going. That's it. $50 more people. Nia, who you telling to shut up, Nia? You all right? Thank you for the badges. Thank you. Let me see. Shout out to everybody. 51 people bought badges. 51. Nia got a job now. She getting money. The page I am Benzino is not Benzino page. Benzino page is Benzino.Scott. The page I am Benzino is not Benzino page. The Benzino page is Benzino.Scott. 57 people badges. We have 43 left. Is it 43? 33. 33? No, 43. 43 more. Let's go. There you go. There you go. Get it. Yeah, there you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all want me to go back to the kitchen because y'all want me to argue. Agent Star, hey, baby. They said the Benzino page arguing with 50 right now. I just got a call. I appreciate y'all. The Narcissist show is today, yeah. Queens.